ticker symbol VIRI is breaking into some very critical zones of resistance. Let's go ahead and take a look at the price action now. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by once again. This is ARCa coming at you with a VIRI technicals, raw price action, and statistical thread of analysis on this Thursday. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend so that you and them could consider joining our trading community in Discord called ARCa Bulls. With that said, let's dive right into the charts. Okay, you guys, so we are looking at something very interesting here. So this is, in fact, the two-day or the bi-daily volatility versus momentum backtest that I actually performed, right, where we got 5 iterations of which led to a very nice upside move that has already been figured, right? So it actually stopped right at about this resistance zone, and we continued on to the upside. So the reason why I'm actually mentioning this right now is because of the following, right? So sorry, let me just go ahead and type this real quick. Okay, so the reason why I'm mentioning it is because, as you can see here, we actually have contracting volatility. So now, contracting volatility when paired with stochastic momentum, like this, with an upside pivot with both the EMA 3 and the SMA 14, leads to a pretty nice move. Okay, so now it's not only the fact that that those two metrics are, you know, the go-to here for an upside continuation. It's the fact that hold on just a sec. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that, you guys. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because, first of all, we are in the bullish control zone. Okay, so it's the contracting volatility with upside pivots of the stochastic, but within the bullish control zone, and we have DMI support. So meaning that we have an upside pivot for an even deeper continuation of bull control, with the ADX sitting at a massive 52%. The ADX, represented by this dotted white line, represents market trend. So whenever this ADX is at or above the 25%, that usually indicates a very strong market trend or a very strong trending market towards whoever's leading. And in this case, of course, you see that the bulls are upside with an upside pivot, and ADX at 50-something%. This is ridiculous. So yes, there is absolute control here over the bulls on the bi-daily. Okay, so this is now a whole other statistical setup of which I haven't even ran a back test of. Okay, so this is very impressive, as it is leading to a pretty significant upside here. Okay, the next chart here, the reason why I was saying earlier that we could be in the process of actually breaking through some very key resistances is because of this. Okay, so this is the 3-day Gaussian channel. Okay, this was the whatever happened there, right? So let's go ahead and just kind of take a look at this. So anytime that we have broken and validated the inside of the channel, we actually tend to get some pretty nice moves to the upside, especially when we break through the mean band. Right, so as you can see here, we broke through the mean band, and we got a pretty nice upside move here that was about 40%. Right, this was another move over here that we ended up getting that was about around 75%. Right, so and then so on. Right, so there's several tests of it when we validate the inside or the top side of the Gaussian channel. Right, so this test of the top side of the Gaussian channel led to about a 58% move to the upside. I'm pointing this out because take a look here. For the first time since September 2022, we are officially breaking in to the 3-day Gaussian channel. And if I'm not mistaken, we just closed inside of it as well. I think the 3-day candle finished today. Okay, so this is very important, you guys. Very, very, very impressive price action from ticker symbol VIRI to regain the inside of the Gaussian channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and now continue on the analysis here with the RSI, okay, which is going to be pretty much the last part of this analysis here. So on the top left of your screen, guys, that is what you're looking for. That is your 30-minute immediate short-term time frame, right? So this one right over here, okay? So this is suggesting a downside continuation. That could be just reloading, right? So we still have that downside in the 4-hour, but we want to find where this can actually kind of end up, right? So now the 8-hour and the daily are kind of indicative of finding a support very soon, right? In fact, the daily is finding that kind of support from that 14-day simple moving average represented by the pink line. And now as you move up, the buy daily is still pivoted towards the upside, and the 5-day is also pivoted towards the upside. Okay, so this could mean that we have a very limited downside to look at, especially tomorrow, right? So if we were to consider a drop here to kind of give us another boost or gather some more bulls, then yeah, we could actually be facing a retracement back to around the zone of about 101 or 102, which is very curious, as it looks like sentiment may want to validate the dollar range as a valid area of support before continuing on to the upside, meaning the break into the $1 zone out of the cents, right? So that could be a psychological, a little psychological attribute to what we're looking here. Okay, you guys. So that is a strong possibility. Of course, there's no back test or anything to kind of validate what I just said there, but it is, we have to practice some speculation. We have to brainstorm into the possibilities of what could be happening, right? So yeah, regarding the price action, it looks like we could just temporarily pull back before we can give another chance for whatever bulls want to get in on this before an explosion to the upside, right? So yeah, guys, it's looking very nice for ticker symbol VIRI. Even still, I am still bullish on this asset. Okay, you guys. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good place for me to leave off the video. Please remember, first and foremost, that I am not a financial advisor. Take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy or sell or hold any assets whatsoever. Okay, you guys, I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, I wish you well, a very good night, and I will catch you at the bell. Mañana. Adios.